Hey guys, happy Sunday to everyone. I decided since today I got up this morning and the sun was out. It might be a little chilly, a lot chilly as in like it was 30 degrees overnight. But the sun is out and I wanted to get this details video done because I've had multiple people request seeing her and all of her. So today's a good day because I have the morning to myself. There's nobody in the house but me, and it's wonderful. Oh, and my dogs, of course, so hopefully they'll stay quiet during this video. But I wanted to share just how beautiful this baby is. She's so sweet, you guys. Look at her. Yeah, I do love her. So let's get started. I'm going to try very hard not to cast a shadow on her. It's kind of hard, though, because it's still artificial lighting in here. Even though there's sunlight coming in, it's still very, very weird with the lighting. I don't know. It's just this room, you guys. It's in a bad spot in our house. I've said it like 1,000 times in my videos. It just is what it is. But I think that this is probably as good as it's going to get as we go into really, cooler weather here. So anyways, I'm going to start with the top of her little head to show you her beautiful hair. I haven't even brushed her hair since she's come home, by the way. Claire does like an amazing job with her rooting, and she does many different styles of rooting. So she's got like, I want to say it's more towards a medium dark brown. It looks, I don't know, in different lighting it looks lighter, and then in artificial lighting it looks darker, so that's why I'm saying between medium and dark. But she's rooted her hair so beautifully. Like, I don't know. I really like how she does her baby's hair. And I've seen and had enough of her dolls to know that she roots many different types of ways with different swirls, different places. Just a really, really well done head of hair because she does it one hair at a time. And I cannot imagine how long it takes her to do it. And she roots her dolls' heads very, very deep. So some silicone babies tend to lose a lot of hair. They shed hair literally just by laying them down on the back of their head. Not Claire's babies. Claire's babies are very well rooted and she roots them very deep in the head, so it takes a lot to really pull the hair out. You really have to tug it out. So her dolls do not shed hair, which is amazing, which also helps them retain their value. It's just one more of those reasons why I really enjoy her dolls and appreciate how much time and effort she puts into them. And Janica's got newborn glass eyes, and I think you guys can see the color of them pretty well. They look a little darker than in the video than they do in life, in person, but they are beautiful. I don't know what type of eyes she uses. I think they're German glass eyes. I might be mistaken, I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever really asked her, but I know that all of the eyes that I've ever had in dolls receive from her, they're just amazing. They look really very, very real, which I love. And I'll show you her ear. There's one ear. And let me turn her little head. Oh, and one blurry. I don't know why my phone lately has been having a hard time focusing. There we go. And you see that her hair is rooted right down around like the front of her ears and towards her temples like a newborn baby's would be. Because my kids were born with like a lot of hair and a lot of like facial hair as well, which is why I like it being rooted so close into towards their eyes and stuff. So I'm a fan of that. And there's her little nose, little button nose. And this mouth, you guys, I love this baby's mouth. I cannot even begin to tell you how perfect it is. Like, that is like the perfect little mouth. The shade of color, everything. And I'm not going to probably see inside, but she's got gums, she's got a uvula, she's got everything in there. Tongue, gums, uvula, everything a real baby would have in her mouth, which is also really cool. I've yet to figure out how she manages to do that. Get you so cute. And then, so people are like, oh, she looks different from the Janicas that we've seen. It's because she's made in soft, very, very soft silicone. So her arms can straighten out. It really is very soft. And I think she's just so cute. I love the feeling of the soft silicone. It really is just amazing to me. But her hands are amazing. The detail that Claire gets on, especially like the fingernails, the way she paints them, is just, I am just blown away because she gets so much detail in tiny little places with her dolls. And look at like perfect little, like the coloring, the redness, the tips, like everything about her little hands are just perfect. And someone had commented on my last video that she liked her hands, and I agree. She has very real newborn looking hands. They're in a position, in a pose that a newborn would make with their hands because they don't have full control over their I don't know, they are just, I don't know, I feel like they always look like this. They always are doing this when they're really, really little. And so this is what just reminds me of truly a newborn's hands and what they would be doing with them. So yes, and here's her little chest. And her coloring, you guys, is absolutely dead on, spot on, beautiful. She doesn't have as much redness or pinkness, I guess you could say, quite as much as Marley. She does it, but in a different way. She definitely has some pink tones there, but she's a little bit more mottled than Marley was. But super well done. Like, looking at her in person, if you were here to see her, she looks like she has blood pumping through her veins, which is something I talk about, like the realism on some of these dolls that Claire has been able to achieve just blows me away. Like, they don't look painted. She doesn't look like she's a painted doll. She looks like she's got living skin. And you can see the fine little areas of like purple and the blue vein. And then she's got some redness and she's got a little blotchiness in different places. Just very much like, a real baby would have. It just blows me away. And she's got like redness in the creases where you would see, you know, areas of pink, I guess you could say. So I'm really a huge fan. And for people that, you know, have only seen, you know, the more blushed looking painted silicone, that's really what a lot of people are complaining about when they say that a silicone doll doesn't have the depth or the realism that a vinyl reborn would have. And that's why I say you have to see a really well done, well painted silicone doll to really see the difference. And it's very true. Not all silicones are created equally. I mean, artists are getting better and better, but I think that some artists' painting techniques are just above and beyond compared to others. I don't know. It's just how I feel. But her skin is amazing. And I'm going to take off her diaper, guys, so you guys can see all of her. So if you don't like seeing baby bits, guys, then please turn off the video now. I don't want to offend anybody. But here is her little bare bits. And you see, like, she's got a lot of pinks and purple tones and, like, just really, really well done painting. And, of course, I'm not going to leave her uncovered, but her little umbilical stump. So this is a magnetic umbilical stump. So it comes right off. There's her perfect little belly button. Magnet on the end of this. Magnet on her tummy. And that looks amazing. And I'm sorry for the dogs barking. They get very excited. They think they see somebody that's coming for them, and you know, they look out the window. So I apologize. But here is her little tummy with this on. I think this looks so amazingly real. It just truly blows me away that she's able to achieve that type of realism, even in like an umbilical stump. I mean, come on, guys. It's very cool. So that's her little tummy. And then, of course, once again, her little bare bits. And her silicone is like super, super soft. Like, this is, she's got that squishy, super soft silicone that the rest of the edition does not have. The rest of the edition is just it's a platinum, or is it dragon skin? platinum dragon skin. It's something, I forget now. It's been so long since I've had one of those of her babies. But it's the more firm silicone, which is why this doll, she's bigger than the original edition. I think she is chubbier looking. I just think she's just different because of the fact that she was made in that softer silicone. I don't think Claire made any changes to the mold when she created this baby from the original edition. I think that it's just how the doll turned out with being made in the softer silicone. That's just my opinion, because I'm pretty sure she didn't change anything on it. But here's her leg. Her coloring is amazing. I just keep coming back to the fact that her coloring is, you know, perfect. And she's going to seem a little more pink than she is in real life. Look at these little, look at the toenails, like just the detail, you guys. I don't know how she's able to paint such tiny, perfect details. I honestly don't. But the coloring on the bottom of her feet is just simply amazing. And there, of course, on the bottom of her heel is the pinpricks from the hospital. Those mean hospital people had to take her blood before she could come home from the hospital. And here's her other leg. She's just so super squishy and soft, you guys. It's just, it's amazing. I love the feel of her. And there's this little foot and these little toes. Coloring spot on. Spot on. And there's her other pinpricks. I'm such a fan of those. It's literally what every newborn baby comes home from the hospital having. It's typical. Anybody that's had a baby in real life, they know. They usually have a little Band-Aid on their heels. And they don't like getting their heels pricked, do they, baby girl? But yeah, she's just, oh, so amazing. Like, oh, I just don't I just wish you guys could all see her in person. I love her. I truly, absolutely love this baby, 100%. And there's her umbilical stump. We'll keep her covered so that people don't get offended. But yes, there is my precious little baby girl. Like, just, like, you can tell based on the way her silicone is. Like, I'm not going to flip her over, but on the back side, it looks like she's got a spine, even though she doesn't have a spine. And it looks like she has ribs the way she's sculpted. In the right lighting, you can see, like, the indentation where, oops, and I bumped her little umbilical stump right off of her. The indentation where her ribs would be, and then her tummy starts. So it's just, she's really well sculpted. She's really well painted. And she's truly, like, you know, a dream baby for me that I was able to bring home not once, but twice. So I'm beyond fortunate. I'm not sure how it happened and how I got so lucky, but I did. And I'm so glad for that. But yeah, she's amazing, you guys. These hands just blow me away. She's amazing. I really love her. I'm so excited to get some new stuff for her so that I can share it with you guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed seeing her in all of her glory. But yeah, she's gorgeous. I just love her. And she's so ultra soft and squishy. And of course, when you bend her silicone, it wrinkles. It's really cool. It's just another reason why I think that Claire's silicone really is the best out there for me. It's just what I prefer. And I always come back to every time. But yeah, there's Miss Janica. Oh, and of course, her little hospital ID bracelet. I don't ever put it on her. And see, I can't get it to focus. I don't know what my camera's doing. There we go. So there's her hospital bracelet. It's never on her, but it's nice to have it. It's a great prop. Just like the umbilical stump. I don't generally have the umbilical stump on her. See, it's having trouble focusing. It just doesn't, I don't know what's up with my phone. There we go. Hello, precious girl. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing her. I hope you all are having a wonderful Sunday, and we will see you all very soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.